All the four Gospels bear testimony that the Christ wasn't just crucified, but he died on the cross. Matthew 27 verse 50, catch right in there. And Jesus cried out again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit. Jesus Christ died. Then Mark 15 verse 37. And Jesus cried out with a loud voice and breathed his last. Then Luke 23 verse 46. This is what St. Luke also says about how Jesus died on the cross. And when Jesus had cried out with a loud voice, he said, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Having said this, he breathed his what? Last. Wonderful. Jesus died on the cross. Then finally, the gospel according to John 19 verse 30. So when Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, it is finished. Tetelestai. That's what the Greek says. And bowing his head, he gave up his spirit. Jesus died. Onuya and mo bin that dawo. Say Jesus Christ. Yambona send you mo. All the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, they all bear testimony. They all affirm that Jesus, no, we ever send you. Yes, when anko India, many have media Muslim worship. Jesus never went to India. It's a fallacy. Eya tron chire. Yes, be en ho India. Yes, Christ ewu asend you anodo. Yes, see no. Now then answer no. Oh, sorry. Now later in the book of Revelation, Revelation chapter 1 verse 17 to 8. This is what Jesus said to John. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead. But he laid his right hand on me, saying to me, do not be afraid. I am the first and the last. Yes, Christ, he is the first and the last. Just as Yahweh is the first and the last, in Isaiah chapter 44 verse 6, Jehovah is the first and the last. Anirish on wa'ani achron. Yehovah say odikamfo ni yutidifo. Jesus also in the New Testament says he's the first and the last. Then uko Quran more. Allah also says in Quran chapter 57 verse 3 that he's the first and the last. Therefore, this clearly shows that Jesus is deity. Jesus is divine. Jesus is not just a human prophet. But Jesus didn't end there. He says, I am he who lives, and was dead. Christ said, I was dead. Therefore, Sheikh Abdullah, Amina, Awoshemi. Christ says he was dead. And behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And I have the keys of Hades and of death. Na mina afi de mikro owu ene asamando safua. Wadofo a umewu nyinara. Hwan no kura key a odbema sankrofo nyina sanso abenkomo bio. Jesus holds the keys of Hades and of death. Christ died on the cross. Owu asenu anodo.